Yes, welcome again to another episode of the Washington XXM podcast as always. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell so whenever I drop a video, you can be notified. So you don't know what that is. And it's another day, another dollar. I'm on my job as always. See, we just finished doing some spraying, so it's drying, so I'm just doing a quick video. And if you hear anything in the background, it's a few guys still doing a little cutting here and there. So anyway, you don't know what that is. Anyway, I came across this video, so let's take a look at it and then we discuss it after.
So basically, here's a little background on me. I started transitioning when I was a teenager, and I went through the whole glitz and glam. I met my boyfriend here in New York, and he was staying in Buffalo, but he relocated to New York, homeless. I met him outside. We eventually ended up getting together, and he would love for me to come with. So I went, and I didn't tell him, "Yo, I'm trans."
Why not?
He introduced me to his mom. He introduced me to his dad. I met a few of his siblings. And, I was even laying in the bed. There are times that I was showering and my mom would come in and nobody had a clue. So one day I asked to use someone's phone and my phone was not working. So I logged into my...
Yeah, you see that there where she's, first thing this young lady says she did, she already saying the man was homeless. But why are you dating someone that's homeless? I say you met him and he was outside, he was homeless. But how is he homeless if he bring you home to meet his parents and you just end up living with them? So that's after, but it does not sound too correct. Anyway, continue.
I have two Instagram accounts. I have one for people that I know and another for people that I don't.
The shit was fucked up from the jump, man. And the more this person talks, the deeper a hole they're digging. Like, you expect people to feel bad. Like, why would you admit this information for the whole entire world to see? You're just saying you're a liar. That's it. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. That's it. That's point. Transgender or not, you're a fucking liar.
So I ended up forgetting to log out. And his mom went to use her phone after me. And the next day, when I woke up, I just found her acting really funny. She was acting really strange. She loved me, but then she started acting very standoffish, almost like you betrayed me. Like, you could see the look in her eye. So...
Okay, you see in this next part of the video, also before I get into that, I took this video from Night Talk podcast. It's a very good podcast. You can go and check it out. I'll put the link in the description below so you can go and check out the video in its entirety, okay? And also, yeah, you can check out the video in its entirety and subscribe to his video, to his channel as well, because you get to see more of his stuff. Anyway, here she's saying that her phone was dead, had died or whatever the issue was, and she used the mother phone to log into her account. And you say she has two accounts. One for people who know her, and one for people who like her boyfriend and her parents. So that in itself shows that she's been very deceptive. She knows what she's doing. The fact that you feel hide the fact you're transgender from someone to claim you love and from the whole entire family, that means you're not showing the entirety of yourself. So this is what I always say when people dating. Make sure someone loves you in your entirety, from your head to your toes, so they know everything about you, your background. Don't lie, because the minute you try to be deceptive and people find out you're being deceptive, you're gonna cause a big issue in the relationship. Most time it's a relationship ender. So yeah, so back to it. So she has been deceptive from the jump, because when she met the boyfriend, she said outside, and she claimed he was homeless, as I said earlier. And now he introduced her to his entire family. So that in itself should know that he's into you to a level, because most men don't bring home a girl to meet a parent, especially your mom, just for the fun of it, and invite you to stay with them. So that's when it shows that the level of commitment he was ready to commit to you. While they have this big dark secret hidden in the background, and then you're gonna try to make it sound as if they are in the wrong. Because you said the mother started acting strange and acting funny around you, but they're not in the wrong here, because you did not be upfront. You hid the fact, and don't forget you have two accounts, so that shows you're directly being deceptive, and nobody likes a liar. So anyway, let's continue.
So, I finally decide that I've had enough with attention, and I want to ask her what's really good. Like, what's happening? What's going on? What's beef? So she's like, you logged into my phone last night. Do you know what you left on there? I said, no, nothing. I should have logged out. And she said, I went to your page and I watched your videos. I said, what videos? She says, of your transition. You didn't tell us. So then she's like, you were around my kids. You were around my grandkids. You were around my nieces and nephews. Why didn't you tell me this? I said, ma'am, listen, you make it seem like I'm a threat to the public safety or something. I'm a regular girl, but I knew if I would have said something that I would be labeled otherwise and I would be dehumanized and treated funny. That's why I didn't say nothing.
So yeah, and this is another thing I don't like with people. They try to flip things around to make it sound as if you is the unreasonable one, you is the crazy one. When, cause here he's saying that he said, ma'am, I'm not trying to. You make it seem as if I'm dangerous because I'm around your kids. But I think what the mother was afraid of is, and it's a genuine fear. You're not a biological female, so you cannot not expect her to feel a certain kind of way, knowing that you're a born male. So she have all the rights to have questions and to be cautious around, because number one, what else are you lying about if you can lie about something this big? What if you are it could be a multitude of things you could be off, one off, and then so you have somebody to trust you wholeheartedly around the family when you have this big lie secret. So you can in turn make people try to feel guilty or they try to paint yourself as a victim. You're not the victim here because you have been deceptive, you have lied, and you could have put yourself in danger, because if it's some men, this could turn out in a whole another way. And why is it you choose to go on the internet and do all this big reveal? Now you're gonna make everybody know who this guy is and what he did and what you did to him. It's like, okay, I'll give an example, a perfect example. Let's say I have a STD and I hid it, and I'm dating a new girl and she's into me and we've been dating for a fair while, and then I never told her I have a STD. Then after the fact, I told her. How do you think the person would react when they found out I have this big secret I'm keeping, when I should have informed them and they make an informed decision of if they want to go forward with me or not? In the same situation, you can't expect people to be okay with you after this big deceptive lie. And too much people is doing this these days. They want you to just accept them for, even though they're in the wrong and they make this big mistake. And don't forget, for every action there's a reaction. I always say this: for every action there's a reaction. So you make a decision to hide this from the entire family. Now you have to face the consequences. So now, because the consequences is not within your you can't comprehend this reaction, then you want to lash out and say these people are being transphobic towards you, which in this case is not. It's just a genuine reaction to anyone who is not of that lifestyle. So you can't force something like this upon someone. It's difficult for someone to accept it who's not of that life or of that view. So what you must do as a person is find people, and there's a lot of guys out there, especially the younger generation who is gender fluid and non-binary, will accept you as you are. Why not date someone like that? Why you want to come and then date someone that's a straight heterosexual person and deceive them into dating you? Because you know what you're doing, because you thought that you're hidden and then you say you're a regular girl. No, you're not a regular girl. A regular girl wouldn't be having a big secret like this in the background, hiding, lurking. Anyway, don't know what this is. I think this is a younger generation, a generational thing, because people over the age of, say, 30, 35 is more of, they're more old school than the younger generation. You see, everyone now is talking about this non-binary and gender fluid, and all these new terms. Mine, and this is the same generation that says they don't want to be labeled, and they have the most label there is. That's the funniest part about this whole situation. Anyway, you don't know what that is again. As I said, it's a quick video. I won't go too much into it. You don't know. Peace, one love. You don't know what it is. Boom bang. Connect.